If you've been following our story with Two Cowboys, but we also spend an awful lot of our time in New Zealand. And if you've ever been to New Zealand, you'll realize it's one of the biggest coffee drinking nations out there. Man, I've had some of the best coffee in New Zealand because since the 70s, they've known exactly how to make it. So in Canmore, the one drink that stands out, that really tells you if people know what they're doing, is a cappuccino, because it's actually complicated and difficult to make a good one. Mountain Blends Coffee Roasters, one or two roasters here in Canmore.
The key to a good coffee is in the roast and the blend. Like, we worked for about 8 months on our espresso blend. A real cappuccino should be 1 part espresso, 1 part milk, and then 1 part foam, or 2 and 2 if it's a double shot.
We're at Rave Coffee at Railway Street. We're trying to work out where the best coffee is in Canmore so we can tell people that.
We're looking at it.
So we serve as a traditional cappuccino. So rather than having a separation between the espresso and the foam, we mix that all in. So it's a way of stretching the milk. So you end up just a little bit of foam on top.
So that's a traditional wet cappuccino. Then what do you call it that has no foam in it?
A latte.
Or a flat white?
Flat white, yes.
Depends where you come from. It's called a flat white in New Zealand, eh? We wanted to find the best coffee in Canmore, and Rave sent us to you guys.
We drink more coffees than our customers.
Mountain Mercato says we serve the best coffee in town. What makes a Mountain Mercato cappuccino so special?
Because we know where the beans are coming from. They're locally roasted.
Locally, as in where?
Locally is in Calgary, Phil and Sebastian,
But that's in Calgary, it's not Canmore, is it?
but Bow Valley local. So
Okay.
the smaller roasteries and the smaller cafes are helping that coffee culture grow in this country. Because Tim Hortons is not real coffee, or Starbucks, should I say. So
That's rich and creamy. This looks like a coffee place. You see all the people out in the sun having a coffee? Yeah, look at this. Awesome coffee, see? I would like to have a cappuccino. Do you know how to make a cappuccino?
I do. Do you want a single shot or a double shot?
Man, if you know how to make it, why do you ask me?
That's for you?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the best cappuccino ever. Here we go, and that's for you.
Awesome.
Hope
That's
you
for me.
enjoy.
Thank you. Folks, this is called a dry cappuccino, and it has to look like an ice cream cone. You can almost lick it. That's a monster of a cappuccino. 4 cappuccinos later, this is how you walk. So what makes your cappuccino a good cappuccino?
I think it's the espresso, for sure. It's definitely a bit fruitier and bold, too, compared to some.
You have a nice foam on, so it's a real cappuccino. You need foam on that. It's a dry one. Beamer's Coffee Bar, 100% Canadian-owned company. They source their own beans. They roast them in Calgary and then they serve them in Canmore. There's 2 locations for that. This is an awesome cappuccino. You should give it a try. But I'm on number 5 already, so maybe my opinion doesn't count anymore. Sometimes, after a lot of coffee, you have to find the real one with a kick in it. How do you wear one of these? Like this?
Just like that, man.
Just like that?
Mexican coffee, I think, is from Chiapas, and it's a very strong coffee, dark.
Is there anything else in it? Is it just dark coffee?
Dark coffee, Mexican coffee.
No tequilas?
You want with some tequila? Yeah, we can do that.
Woo-ha! That'll wake you up. Mexican coffee, that's still the winner. I have the Starbucks app. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna order ourselves some coffee here, and then we're gonna see how fast it will go. Mochas, macchiatos, cappuccinos. There we go. This is queue jumping. We done? Awesome. Lid and everything. Thank you very much. Here you go, folks. Fast, cappuccino. Factory style. With your name on it. And a cup, and a lid, and a warmer. This is how you do it at Starbucks. Yeah, when in Rome, you have to make like the Romans. Or, as they say in Canada, get yourself dummies. Are you a real guy, or am I talking to a machine? I'd like to have a small double, please. And have it in a to-go cup, if that's good. $1.60. Awesome, thank you. Make sure the mirror don't clip the drive-through. There we go. Thank you very much. For a double-double, 1 cup of double-double, $7.50. Is it a small double-double? Yeah. Thank you. There you go. Small double-double. Park before you open a double-double. It's a highly technical maneuver. I think this is how it works. You pull it. I think that's how it works. Is it? Mummy, that's sweet. That will get you going. There you have it, folks. 12 espressos later. We have a good selection up here, and I'm sure we determined that Canmore has a pretty awesome standard of coffee here. If you want Italian coffees, I'm sure there's more that's being served here in Canmore. And if you really have to, you can deal with those too. We still don't know how the heck this thing works. So if you're new to the Cowboy News Network, we're two cowboys, we're traveling the world, we're trying to find the awesomeness in local communities. Today we did coffee.